All right. Hey, good morning. So, I am attempting to make a vlog. This is going to be a vlog. It's not that I'm tempting. I'm making a vlog. And the reason I'm starting here and not at my desk is because I'm sitting here and I was getting ready to put on my eyebrows and I was like, oh, I want to do a vlog. Like, oh, I should wait till tomorrow when I'm going to do this. And I was like, why not start now? So, I want to start with talking about why I even want to make a vlog. A lot of my content is me telling, right? This is how you are a baddie. These are the things I do in my daily life to embody baddiness and be productive and organized, happy, all those things. But I ain't show y'all nothing. And then I caught myself because I was mad at somebody I was watching at YouTube. I wasn't mad at them. Let me back up. I was wanting more from them because she talks a lot about how she lives this lifestyle and what she does. But I was like, show me the lifestyle. And honestly, that's my own problem. That's my own problem because that girl don't owe me nothing. Low-key, I don't owe y'all nothing. I'm doing this for me, but I don't want to sound mean. But that is why I want to do a vlog and why I said, you know what? Let me just start now. So the plans I have for this vlog is to do like a self-care at home because I feel like self-care can be very expensive, especially when you are going to get these facials, going to get the massages, going to get your nails done. So this weekend, I'm gonna do my nails, do a little mini facial because it's time for me to do a little facial. My period's coming on soon, so I got my two usual suspects here. Um, but yeah, that's my plan for this vlog to talk about self-care and why we do self-care and the mindset that you should have as you approach self-care, and then also show you some of the physical self-care things I do. Maybe I'll have some mental and emotional things in there as well, but that's all I got for now. Okay, let's go to the next clip. All right, so I am here. I clearly have on some nice little eye patches. Shout out to these eye patches. These are from, that's how you know I'll be a horrible influencer, because if you ever ask me where I got something from, I don't know. I don't know. Oh, I remember now. So these are Good Molecules. They're like the vitamin C brightening ones. I'll include like a picture of it. And I do like these. I know that there's been rumors that eye patches don't work, but I love them. They're cool, and then they have caffeine in them as well, apparently. I definitely feel like my eyes look more brighter and awake when I wear them. So I will continue to buy them after I run out. But I want to continue talking about our self-care. So I want to show you my self-care routine, maintenance things, the things that I do to kind of elevate myself, kind of do a quick glow up. But then I also want to talk about self-care as a whole, right? The first thing I think that we should start thinking about when we do these self-care routines is what makes you feel good. I feel like there's this like template that we're supposed to follow. There's the go get your hair done, go get your nails done, go get a pedicure, go get a facial, go do this. Do what makes you feel good. So whether it's reading a book, whether it's going for a walk, or even if it is sitting there and doing nothing, or even if it is having like a solo dance party. I personally love a good solo dance party. It's all about finding what is working for you, what activities bring you joy, what activities make you feel fulfilled, and engaging in those activities. For me, self care is definitely my morning routine. So when I'm able to wake up and have some coffee and take my dog for a walk or do that workout, like that feels good to me. It doesn't feel good to everybody. People who don't like to wake up early in the morning, my mom specifically. My mom hates waking up early in the morning. Whenever she comes to visit, I'm like, let's wake up, let's work out. That's not self-care to her. She wakes up a little later and then she eases into it. She's still a morning person, just not an early morning person. So that is what feels good to her. Self-care is definitely this personal thing, right? Everyone's going to have their own needs. Everyone's going to have their own preferences. So don't feel like whatever you see everyone doing online or around you needs to be your self-care experience as well, because it doesn't need to. You need to do what feels good to you. Alrighty, so You can see it's a little messy in here. Not too much. Not too much though. But I am done with work. And right now I'm getting ready to go to a dance class. So the dance class starts at 7. It's 5:47 right now. I'm going to attempt to empty the dishwasher before I leave because I don't want to do it, but that's something that future Quenisha would really appreciate. Honestly, past Quenisha is mad at present Quenisha right now. We're not taking these dishes out. So I'm going to take the dishes out, put them away, and I'm going to try to leave by 6:10. Be in my car at 6:10, so at 6:15 I could be pulling off because there's going to be traffic. It's like 30 minutes away from me, but I don't like to cut it close and find parking. I may leave at 6 o'clock. So let's take these dishes out. A game that I love to play with myself is set a timer and try to finish everything I said I was going to finish before that timer runs out. So, hey Google, set a timer for 10 minutes and resume music.
Got it, 10 minutes. And that's starting now. In 39 seconds.
The second thing I think is so important in terms of self-care, and maybe this should have been one, it has to come from a place of love. It has to come from a place of, I love myself. I am pouring into myself. I want to be better for myself. Like, it has to come from a place of love and not hate. Now, most of this video is focused on the physical self-care, right? The beauty maintenance and things of that sort. But self-care extends way beyond that, right? Self-care is you reading. Self-care is you resting. Self-care is you working out. Self-care can range, right? I've done a number of episodes about self-care. I'll include them in the description box, but they range from the types of self-care. I identified 7 types of self-care that I think that we should all engage in because self-care is definitely a holistic process. I did another episode on self-care practices that elevated my life. So definitely go give those a listen. I think those were created. I know they were. They were created before I started doing video. So it'll be just the audio version of it. So feel free to just put that on your TV, listen to it, yada, yada, yada. Alrighty, so I'm out of the shower and I don't know how to use camera angles, so I'm going to do my facial at home, my at-home facial, and I'll probably just let the camera roll while I do it, and then probably just put a description. This is my lotion that I use, and I saw it in Marshall's, and I was like, this is expensive. Let me get in front of my steamer while I'm talking. So I saw this when I was in Marshall's, and I was like, wow, this looks really expensive. And I looked it up, and it's like $40 in Ulta. So I do like it. It's very thick. Like, you literally do not need a lot. It's a very thick butter. You do not need a lot. A little goes a very, very long way. If you use a lot, then you're just going to be caked up with a whole bunch of product on you. And that's not really what you want. Okay, so this is all about self-care, right? This steamer, I got it from Amazon. I want to say it was like $50. Moderately expensive up front, but I mean $50 for how many times I've used it. I've had it for over 2 years now, and she's my bestie. So right now I'm just in front of my steamer, and I have a couple of different options for face washes, but I think the order I'll go in is I'm just going to use because I kind of already washed my face in the shower, so I'm going to first use my Dermalogica exfoliant, just exfoliate a little bit, and then after that I want to finish using this. I have this clay mask from Vitamin NC Beauty. I want to finish it. I'm tired of having it. So I am going to finish that afterwards. And then I don't have everything out. And now I'm going to use my hyaluronic acid serum. Then I know that is from, you saw where that was from, right? Do I need to tell you? It's from Good Molecules. Going with my trusty, dusty CeraVe. And then I think that'll be it. Very simple. Like what I said, like your skincare routine doesn't need to be expensive at all. Like self-care does not. So I'm going to use this to kind of just work in the exfoliant a bit more. And I found this for like $30 at Marshall's, and I immediately grabbed it because I know how expensive these are. So I'm going to start a time lapse and do my thug thizzle. Now, I do want to go back to the more practical part. Think about the return on investment. When you invest so much time, even money, into these self-care practices, you want them to be worth that investment, essentially. Self-care is an investment of our overall well-being, and it does have incredible returns. But sometimes y'all be doing too much. Sometimes we be doing too much, and it's just not worth it. And I'm going to use my example, getting facials. I love getting facials. I love skincare. I love taking care of the skin on my body. I was going to get facials at a spa. I got my first facial, it was like a regular place, right? And then I went to more of the luxury place to go get a facial. And I can tell you, I don't think I really saw a difference. And as I started reading more about ingredients and things, I was like, they're probably not using these expensive ingredients on me. So the return on my investment by going to the luxury spa for a facial wasn't worth it, in my opinion. So I do want to continue getting facials, of course. I am in the process of looking for a more affordable option, something where it doesn't have to be, I'm going to drop $300 for this whole experience, because it's it's not, I don't know if it's worth it anymore. I don't know. Give me some time. But I do want to go and try another facial place because, I mean, when you leave from getting your facial, right? Skin's glowing, you feel incredible, you just left this rejuvenating experience. But I found that bringing those experiences into my home and bringing aspects of that environment that resonated with me and really made me feel like I was in luxury, I just brought them to my home. One of them, wild, crazy, you won't believe this, was drinking tea. Lord have mercy. Okay, so they have some good tea at the spa. And I love the tea. I was always drinking the tea. And I was like, what if you started drinking tea more often? What if you purchased tea for your home and you had the tea at home? Just a little thing. I did it. I love a good tea. I love a good tea now. I'm like, I need to drink a tea. I want to try different brands of teas. I want to mix different types of teas. I want to start making tea with just the leaves and the thing. Like that small thing that they had there, I didn't have to go to the spa to get that. I can easily drink tea, stand in front of my steamer, and still get the whole experience. So the return on investment for the glowy skin, I can do the facial massage. There are things I know I can do myself and things I don't need to necessarily pay regularly. Are they specially for a special event? Sure. But regularly, no, I'm not interested in it anymore. Now, one thing that I do think has been worth the investment in terms of like physical self-care is paying to get my hair done. I became a DIY braider a couple of years ago because I was like, I'm not paying to get my hair done. And I will tell you that sometimes I'll still do my own hair. Sometimes I'm just like, I'm not doing anything. I'm just going to sit here, do my own hair, take my time. But sometimes just knowing that it'll take somebody just 3 hours to do your hair and then they're doing it the right way. Again, DIY braider. I'm not doing my hair the right way every time. Are the braids in? Are they staying in and I'm saving money? Yes. But in terms of me properly installing, I know I be messing up. I know that when I take out my hair, I can feel where I've taken shortcuts and now my hair is tangled and it's a mess. So getting your hair done, I think, is worth it. If you are going to get braids done, I'm talking to myself. I may go pay someone to braid them, you know, and also they look better. They just look better. And something like braids, I'm gonna keep my braids in for at least 2.5 to 3 months. So me spending the money on my hair to get braided, I see that as a worthy investment because it's something that is going to save me so much time and energy, and I feel better when my hair looks good. Duh. So the last point that I will be making in this video is basically what I've been doing in this whole video. I want to dispel this myth that self-care needs to be expensive. Self-care does not need to break the bank. So I kind of even mentioned it in this last point. I was going to the spa and I felt great in the spa, but I was like, oh, this is too expensive. I found ways to bring the spa to my home so that I can always recreate that feeling whenever I need it to. So hopefully I've been showing you that self-care can be simple, it can be accessible, and it doesn't necessarily need to be luxury. Even the products that you use. I went to the Dollar Tree. I got these gloves for like a hand mask. I'm pretty sure it's the same thing that would be in a more expensive hand mask. And I mean, realistically, what do you need for a hand mask? I am not saying that you never need to buy expensive products. Sometimes that expensive product does work better, and that's a-okay. But to feel like the amount of money you spend is a direct correlation of how good your self-care routine, that is completely false. Your self-care routine should really be a reflection of how much you love yourself, how much you're willing to invest and pay attention to yourself. And when I say invest, I don't mean money, like kind of like time and energy. So there you have it, baddies. That is the end of our vlog slash video slash podcast. I am closing it here because I realized I didn't close it. This was fun, definitely, to film because it was different from me just constantly sitting and talking and me thinking about how I'm incorporating these different aspects into my life and how I can show you all. So I will be doing more of them just because I enjoyed them and I hope you enjoyed them too. Please let me know in the comments. And I also want to let you all know about the Tap into Your Inner Baddie workshop. That is coming up on March 2nd. And I'm really excited about this one. This will be my first workshop that I am hosting for you all. The workshop is going to have 4 different sections. So embracing your authenticity, confidence couture, goal setting and growth, and creating your baddie manifesto. So 4 parts, 2 hours. You're going to receive an accompanying e-workbook to go along with it. We're going to do interactive activities, some mini lessons thrown in there, and of course, talking with other baddies. So if you are interested in this, the link to sign up is also in the show notes. So I hope to see you all there. And with that, I hope you have a positively productive, self-loving day. Bye.